Hey y'all, what's good? You know what time it is? It's another week and it's time for Shay and
Shy.
All in the Open podcast. All right, so Shy, we're gonna start it on off. How was your week?
Oh man. Woo. Had a little rough week.
A rough one.
Yeah, it turned into a blessed one though.
Hey.
Yeah, beginning with last Sunday, I was on the set filming. And I don't know.
Wait, you was on set. Wait a minute. Let's rewind. Wait, you was on set where? Like, what we got going on now?
So I was on set with my friend Blunt.
Okay.
Filming.
Yeah.
I don't know, some kind of way I had hurt my foot or whatever and stuff like that, like probably like right prior, before, or whatever, and stuff like that. I think I made a step the wrong way or something like that, though.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah. So last Sunday, we filmed the closing for her movie, Until My Last Breath.
Yeah.
Yours truly, Shy in that jank.
Yeah.
You in it too, right?
I'm in it too. I was like, man, some things is moving and happening,
Yeah. So I did that Sunday, but I left before you had got there or whatever and stuff like that, though, because I had another event to go to. But then, of course, Monday I had to go back to work. I started my Monday through Thursday last week, but so now my body got to get adjusted to working Monday through Thursday. So on Sundays I got to cut it a little short.
Right.
What I'm saying? But it's all good. And then, my work week was good. I limped for a few days at work,
Now, did you do this at work is when it happened, or?
No, I think it happened like probably right before the set or whatever. Like, it wasn't nobody's fault. It was just me being a little clumsy or whatever the case may be. But it's all good, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, you was about to be stunt double and actor.
Hey, I can't be laid up nowhere, though.
Right.
So my work week was blessed. It was good. Look forward to the Thursdays and stuff like that, though. Just worked on a lot of different business events, trying to come up with and stuff like that, and doing different things. I look forward to them Thursdays, sis. So now we back on the weekend, and hey, let's get it,
It's all good. It ain't gonna stop nothing,
right? No. What you had going on?
Man, this week was just creative juices bubbling and flowing, so
right.
Just like you, I was in the movie on set.
All right.
I signed the NDA as Shy did, so we can't talk too much about it, but
exactly
the brunt and the blunt of it is that yes, me and Shy gonna be in this movie with Blunt, so we're really excited about it.
Yes.
And I just say this, I'm glad that I had the opportunity to meet her, and that she came on the show, because man, now we got some other things in motion,
Exactly. So. Shout out to you, Blunt.
Yeah. So we'll definitely make sure y'all stay tuned for that. But yeah, other than that, like, my week was smooth. Been doing a lot of writing as far as the music thing, getting ready to push out some more projects and stuff. So, definitely got to keep up with my singing and everything.
Yeah.
And then, do I look a little skinnier, Shy?
You ain't got that waist trainer on,
no, I don't got a waist trainer on. Nah, actually, I've been doing kickboxing lately. So.
Oh yeah, how's that been going?
It's good, man. I've been sweating like crazy and just feeling like I just got the crap beat out of me.
So is that something that you always like doing, or you just got into it, or like how did you get into it, and what made you want to do that?
My belly. Like, for real, I love eating, it ain't no secret. Like, take me to a Mexican restaurant, I want like 5-6 tacos, but I realized it had my stomach, was out here a little bit. So I was like, that ain't a good look. As a singer and being in movies, you want to look like you're in your best shape. So
Right.
I said, why not kickboxing? To me, it's more interactive, seems very fun, and then on top of that, I'm gonna look good in the end. So,
So like so like do you kickbox with somebody? Y'all I mean like
not yet. So, I mean, right now it's just me in the bag. But I'm kicking the bags, you know what? You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean like with your regular shoes on or
no, barefoot. Just straight
Oh.
barefoot, like super, yeah, like Bruce Lee style,
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm doing my jabs, my uppercuts, I get,
you ever record yourself and
I do. Just because, really with that, it's a lot of form. You could really hurt yourself bad. Like
I know.
Yeah, so
I'm too cute for that.
right, look at you.
I ain't gonna be able to do all that.
Right. I swear.
Oh boy.
But man, I've only been in it like honestly shy 2 weeks and I feel good.
You feel it different.
Yeah, I feel
Right.
it, and
Right.
really just kind of changing my eating habits and not eating out as much and just really getting back to, vegetables and fruits and all that great stuff.
Right. I definitely feel you on that. So you can see yourself doing this for a long time. Like
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with it, because the way I see it, especially with the movie stuff, right?
oh yeah.
I'll be in somebody's martial arts movie.
Yeah.
I'm not-
Be your own stunt woman.
Right, exactly. I'll do some Michael J. White type things, Yeah. It won't be Shay R&B, it's gonna be Shay Lee. She kicking butt, taking names later. Heck yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. What else you do this week? Interesting.
Yeah, my son, he turned 21, Shy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I did see that post.
Turned 21. I was like, I feel old now. Like,
yeah.
I really.
He legal. Oh, he legal now.
Yeah, he legal now.
He legal now.
Yep. So it was cool, like, just talking with him. He's like, I love you so much, Ma. And, I was just like, I want the best for him, you know what I mean? And I told him, I said, don't drink too much, but he didn't listen,
He went out and got drunk.
Yeah, went out and got drunk, threw up in the Uber. I'm like, oh.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Welcome to the real world.
Right. I was like, you got to bounce it out. But, that's
Wow.
21.
Yeah, exactly. So he made it legit. He legal.
Yep. He legal now. So,
That's what's up.
and I was like, it was a good day. It was a good day. So,
Yeah.
definitely just excited. I got some shows coming up next weekend. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Getting
I
back
want to
in
know about it.
Yeah.
What's-
Yeah, so next Saturday, the 3rd, in the evening, I got a showcase that I'll be doing actually with Struck Supreme. So really excited. Be with team, MBM team,
Right.
So yeah, it's time to come back out and perform.
So that show you got next week after the day party that we're going to.
Yep.
Tell everybody how they can, if they want to come see you, where it's at, or how they get tickets or
Yeah, definitely. I posted a flyer with the address, everything you need to know. So make sure you tap in on my Instagram. Follow me now at Shay R&B Artist. That's SHE R&B Artist. And we're going to rock it out at the Believe Music Hall. You know what I'm saying? So
that's Saturday.
Yeah,
after. Okay.
that's Saturday.
And you got anything going on Sunday, Monday?
Sunday is going to be a lot of studio stuff. So I'm going to be doing the writing creative thing. But
Okay. Okay.
But definitely, I've taken a break this month from performing because one thing as a performer is you have to be able to balance things. You have to be able to write and have your writing periods where you could be creative, and then you have your times where you being out there, you're performing, you're promoting, etc. But there has to be a balance with the two. If you're
Right.
just performing, you're not giving yourself time to still be creative and come out with that next thing.
Right.
You don't know which producer you might run into, or somebody who might have a project. You know,
Right.
they want something fresh. Nah.
That's what's up. So that's basically what you're gonna be focusing on
Yeah.
Sunday. And you know, of course, Monday is Labor Day.
Yeah, oh,
Is that
yeah.
your chill day? You go back to work Tuesday.
Chill. Yep, Tuesday. That's it. Yep. And so I'll be looking for somebody's party maybe on Labor Day. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I was deciding if I was gonna have a cookout or not. but,
Okay. You know, I like to eat now. I mean, just because I'm kickboxing don't mean I can't come eat.
Yeah, I'm not really sure though and stuff like that though.
Yeah.
I'm really just playing it by ear though, cause when I leave work Thursday, like I don't go back until Wednesday.
Yeah.
I got a nice little break.
You want to have a little chill moment probably
Yeah,
too.
well we're off that Friday because I work Monday through Thursday.
Right.
So we're off that Friday and then we're closed that Monday. So I was supposed to go back Tuesday, but you know I took the extra day off because I don't know what I'm gonna get into Labor Day. So,
Right.
You know it's all
exactly.
good though.
You know, somebody gonna call you and be like, Shy, we over there at the pool. Come on. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know how it goes.
But it's it's all good. I'ma just go with the flow and
Yeah.
stuff like that though.
Definitely.
But
know,
so
But with so much going on, Shy, like I was thinking like, mental health, that's something that I feel like, everybody struggles with sometime. Everybody got their little things that they got going on aside from a work life, etc. So like mental health wise, like how do you say you balance out just everything so you don't go crazy?
Well, I mean, sometimes I have a lot going on, so
Yeah.
sometimes I do get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Like I really literally, and that's crazy that you say that because literally I have 3 books that's like on my table,
What?
planner books.
Oh, okay. I was about to say,
yeah.
I was like, you writing books too? Like 3, dang.
No, I have like 3 planner books and stuff, right? So I have one for like the entertainment, and then I have one for daily and stuff like that, and then I have like one for my bills or whatever and stuff
Right.
like that though. I be working on everything at one time. When I say like get overwhelmed because like I'm not a procrastinator.
Right. You
Like
wanna get it done.
right, exactly. Like I put together like my next event that's coming up on
Right.
September the 17th. Like reach out to the performers, my DJ and stuff like that, right?
Right.
Like to get the flyer together to get it out and things like that. Like sometimes I get overwhelmed, that's something that I really need to work on.
Right.
It's a little frustrating because I want things to be like perfect, like perfect. Like when I say like I'm just neat, everything, I'm structured, everything, has to be on point.
Right.
And like, for example, I was doing the flyer last night for my event on the 17th at Tino's place. Shout out to Tino.
Hey.
And I was just trying to get it right because I want everything to be even. This way, so many inches. That way, so many inches. Because
Right.
that's just the way I move.
Right.
And I got my hands in a whole lot of cookie jars. But the reason why they in a whole lot of cookie jars is because I want that one cookie jar to cover up all the other cookie jars.
Right.
And I'll have all of my talents in that one cookie jar, and that's gonna be substantial enough for me to live.
Right.
Like I'm
exactly.
not looking forward to punch the clock the rest of my life.
Right.
Like
right,
I
right.
set goals and boundaries for myself.
Right. You got
Like
to.
I put the modeling to the side for a minute, but I started back doing modeling shoots
Okay.
to get back in, the way I want to,
Right, right.
But I'm still doing the modeling, but I haven't done a modeling show. I'm just right now just doing photo shoots and
Right,
stuff like
right.
that. And then as far as my entertainment side, me being a promoter, I want a building Like I don't necessarily have to buy the building, but I would
Yeah.
want like that's what I'm working on now.
Okay. Okay.
For the
Did
future,
that way you have shows and things, right?
an event hall
Okay.
where I can cook. You know,
Right.
where I can cook the food, you know, have my own liquor there and stuff like that. I got
Mm-hmm.
some people that has reached out to me that want to, you know, work with me on it. And
What's up?
as far as a place to have these events where I can cook my own food, because I'm a cook too.
Right.
I got many talents up under my belt.
Oh,
So
yeah, that fish I had the other week,
Yeah.
man, that was
Yeah.
that was
That-
sad, man. It was like, oh,
that catfish.
yeah, it was like right to
Yeah.
the kitchen. Hey, Shad. Ready for my plate.
So right. So I'm definitely in hustle mode.
Yeah.
And you know, shout out to anybody that, you know, watch this podcast, you know, that
Thank you.
want to work with me on anything. Just holler at me. You got my
Yeah.
phone number. If you don't have my phone number, DM me, because I'm jack of all trades. I'm very multi-talented. So
Where can they DM you at?
y'all can DM me on Facebook up under Shy Rogers, or you can DM me on Instagram, _real_shy.
Hey.
Yeah, Shay.
Definitely looking forward to that.
Shay,
too.
basically, you know, and I'm looking forward to working with you, you know, in the future on different things as we
Yeah.
talked about. I think, you know, I don't know if you've seen that post I had put on Facebook yesterday. It was basically like me time.
Mm-hmm.
My time that, you know, to think about my life and
Right.
how far I've came, you know, started from the bottom, now I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and definitely, you know, I mean, I look forward to working with anybody, especially you, Blunt. I think this is gonna be, you know, wonderful. And I'm not even gonna say I know it's gonna be
Right.
wonderful, a great 2023 for us.
Right. Exactly.
You know, by
exactly.
setting goals for yourself.
You got to, like, and that's why, like, I was thinking, like, you know, mental health is so important. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, giving yourself that time to breathe. Like you said, you got 3 planners, so you literally writing out how you gonna be, you know, moving.
Right.
You know, and I think that that's the best way to do it. Literally writing something down, because the more you write things down, the more it's possible for it to come into fruition.
Exactly.
You know, what's gonna happen. You know, and I've gotten a lot better. Like, I'll tell you, time management, I used to suck at it. Like, like real bad, you know.
Right.
I'd be late to stuff, and I'm like, you know, I don't like that, you know, because I definitely want to make sure I'm always on time and I'm present, you know. So now, like, I have planners and stuff too. As you can see, I got my notebook. I'm writing things out.
Right.
But I also keep on my calendar, like, all my times, everything, and, like, making sure I space out time for me to get places on time. And,
Right.
You know, because time management, too, if you think about it, that helps in contributing to balancing your mental health. Because when you feeling later, you rushing, you feel like, what, anxiety, right? It's like,
Anxiety, yeah, kicking in.
Yeah. So, you know, it all plays into that. And I realize that so much more, you know. Because sometimes people, like, I feel like they stress themselves out. Like, they don't even realize they're stressing themselves out, you know, and that's what leads
Yeah.
into, like, depression and, you know.
Stress kills.
Right. Where you get so overwhelmed with all these things that you just kind of, in a way, give up a little bit, and just,
Right.
like, that's what puts you in that depressed mode, because you literally, like, it's stuck. You stuck in that spot.
Right.
You know. But, you know, I think that's a good thing. That's a good thing that you write everything out, and, you know, you keeping the motion going. You know, that's.
I'm trying to, like, I'm just trying to be all I can be. Like,
Right.
that's why I said what I said. You know, I set goals for myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I set goals for myself, that's, you know, because I'm such a determined, motivated person.
Right.
It just makes me hustle and grind a little bit more. You know,
Give you
I
that
know
push
what I
and
want,
drive. Right.
and you could appreciate yourself and love yourself more. You know what I'm saying? Like, just love yourself first and foremost. You
All
know,
the time.
you
Right.
can't. You know, you gotta love self first before you love anybody else.
That's facts.
You
That
know.
is that is absolutely facts.
I
you
mean,
know?
do you like suffer from any kind of depression or insomnia or mental, like, anxiety or any of that stuff?
I do. Honestly, it would be probably kind of an in between of the anxiety and it's like anxiety, and then I have insomnia that plays into it because I'm always thinking, and I'm
Right.
like, um, I have to try to almost calm myself down to say, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, write it out, and then that way it helps me sleep better.
Okay.
Because if I have a bunch of stuff on my mind, then it makes it to where I can't sleep because I'm up all night thinking about it. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
literally,
yeah.
like, oh, what am I
Yeah.
gonna do? Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like a mindset thing too. Like you really have to have things kind of well planned out, written out, and then that way you sleep better. And then that's what plays into like me exercising and kickboxing
Right.
too, because now I'm tiring my brain out. Like, okay, I'm tired. I'm too tired to think. Like, so, it like almost pulls me back. And then just, when I wake up in the morning, those ideas and things that I was thinking about or overthinking about, I'm like, okay, no, let me sit down, let me write it out, let me plan
Right.
it, and then that takes away from the anxiety and the insomnia.
Yeah. I don't suffer from none of that.
You'll never get
Insomnia.
anxious.
Oh,
Like, gotta go, gotta go. That's yeah. You'll never have those moments,
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Or would you say it's more like an agitation if things aren't moving the way you want it to?
Yeah, I get like irritated, agitated, frustrated. All three of them, like, like all three of them in one.
Oh man,
Like,
what's
just
that look
want-
like, Shy? Let
like-
me see. Like demonstrate for the audience.
I just like things in order.
Right.
I'm just neat. Everything just needs to be on point.
Right. Because you say so. Basically, you're like saying if it's not on point, then what it does is it like throwing you off.
Yeah, it like throws me off balance, like because I'm not a procrastinator.
Right.
Like, and I don't expect everybody to move like I move.
Right.
But keep up with me. You know, you don't have to move like I move.
Yeah.
And I know why I'm this way. I'm this way because my father was in the service.
Oh, yeah,
and we was brought up military style.
Right.
So it's a structure. It's instilled in me.
Right. So this is like a precise, calculated type
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's
So, I mean, I work with people who's late. I'm not gonna keep on working with people that's late on things that I'm trying to create and I'm trying to do. Like that's just not gonna mix.
Right, because it throws you off.
Yeah.
It does. It throws you off. And literally, too, it takes away from what you're trying to do because it also leads into the other feelings of like disappointment and, those type of things.
Right.
Because you're expecting like, we have a time, we're going to be here at this time, and then the person's not there. And then now your expectation is not what it
Start
was supposed to
falling
be.
for that person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that kind of drowns out the motion too, because
Yeah.
it's like, man. And I've even been to events where I've seen it turn into that, where
Right.
it's like turns to chaos,
Right.
because somebody wasn't ready or prepared, and they come in late and it's just throwing everything backwards,
Yeah.
So
I just have high expectations, and I'm just not a type of person that's gonna settle.
right.
And if you don't think you can fit into my circle, I mean that's fine. No love lost. I just can't, work with you up under them
Right.
circumstances.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
I mean, do you feel the same way?
I
mean,
do. Like, and that's like too. I mean, it's a respect thing. It's a respect thing also because it's like especially when it's a meeting of the minds and people are coming together to create something. It's like you gotta pull your weight.
Right.
Somebody can't be dragging you everywhere or. You ain't here yet. Like, oh man, it's like
Yeah.
we can't babysit.
Right.
Babysit grown folks, right? Where it's like, sometimes things happen, right? Things do happen, you know. But if it's a consistent thing that you seeing out of somebody,
Right.
yeah, that's
Right.
gonna make you not wanna, roll with them like that.
Exactly. I mean, don't talk about it, be about it.
Right, exactly,
You know, it's
exactly.
just like, you're singing and people booking you. You know, people do a lot of talk, to see who can get you at a place and stuff.
Right.
And then you start learning the person, like they doing all that talk, trying to compete against this person. And they be
Right.
selling you false dreams, hopes, and
Right.
stuff like that. I know you ran across them type
Oh,
people.
yeah, I have sadly, but now, I know who I could work with. Like, I can honestly say, just like in Atlanta, for instance, like, I know if like Street Nitty or somebody's having an event, like I can work with that person because I know
Right.
how they work. Like, they're consistent, you know what I mean? Always there, whereas like there's been, shows I went to and the person don't start till like almost 2 a.m.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are we starting this late? You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, you got people sitting in here and ain't nothing really going on, And then you tell the performer to be there at a certain time, but then you don't start till like 4 or 5 hours later.
Yeah.
Like, just like, same thing.
Exactly.
It's like, but like you said, it's all about balance and, learning people. And like, I'm one of those people too, because I'm more of an understanding person. So if I see like, okay, maybe this person messed up one time, or maybe they, were late this time, I'm gonna give you some chances. But after so many chances, it's kind of like, oh, I think that's you. I think that's just how you are. Like, oops, exit left. Like, time to go. But no, for real, it's like, I'm just saying, you gotta push forward and everything, But Shy, like, wait a minute, I was just thinking about something. We got a special guest this week.
Sure do. Yep, we
Got a
sure
special
do.
guest. Wait, remind me, cause my mind.
We sure do. Yeah, a special guest is Chyna, Red Chyna.
Red China.
Red
We
Chyna.
ain't got no white China. We got that red China. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Bring it on out.
Yeah, we definitely got a special guest, and she's gonna be talking about depression,
Nice.
relationships, and hip
Okay.
hop culture.
Oh, all the stuff I like then.
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
Definitely.
Yeah, it was kind of actually wraps into what we was already talking about. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
hey, without further ado, let's bring on Miss Red China onto the set. Yes, step this way. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Hey,
Right.
how you? Yes, welcome to All in the Open podcast. Oh, she came prepared with the drinks.
Yes.
Oh man, I'm missing my drink. There's more in the car. Okay, all right. After this shot.
Oh yeah, we got you. That's what we
Wait.
do. Turn up.
What's the cup say though? What's the cup?
Hold on, let me get right.
Yeah.
Okay, so on this side, we have, of course, my name.
Oh,
Red China.
oh,
You see the shot?
Yes.
what?
And a conversation piece, of course.
What? Oh. Oh, well, okay, just so the audience can understand. It says, well, bleep, what are y'all doing? How y'all doing? I like that.
You see him?
Yes.
She
Oh,
on point.
man.
She on point.
Come on now.
Yeah, and that's my color too. Where'd you get that?
I actually had it specially made, but I can give you the information after.
Yeah.
Over our
For
drink.
real, for real.
For sure.
Yeah, I want to walk in like you. Like, dude, like, I'm ready to go. with my
You are
drink.
your brand. Come on
Right,
now.
exactly.
Definitely,
Like
definitely.
So how y'all doing?
We doing wonderful.
We're doing blessed.
Man.
We're doing blessed.
Well, I'm glad to be here with y'all.
We greatly
Finally.
appreciate it.
Yes.
So, Red China, we're just gonna start off and just let you go forward with go for what you know, talk about what you want to talk about,
We wanna know all about you, girl. In,
your
outside.
depression,
That's a lot there.
relationships, hip hop culture, and any questions you want to ask us, just ask us. But you got it.
Well, of course, as we already put it out there, I am Red Chyna.
Yes.
You know, that's what I formally go by when
Okay.
I do my entertaining and modeling, things like that. But my name is Ashley
Ashley.
Anderson, for sure. And I try to be, well, let me go ahead and put this out there. I'm a Gemini.
Oh, air sign. Woo, woo.
Okay, so we're going to go through a little bit of lows and highs through this,
Yes.
you know, but we're going to full circle it.
Yeah.
Let's see, I'm 26, no kids.
No kids.
No kids. Y'all have kids?
26 with no kids.
Y'all have kids?
I have two.
I have four. Four
What,
boys.
y'all? Okay.
Yep.
We'll see. Look, I need to catch up.
Hey, it's all right.
No time soon, but I'm gonna
Take
catch
your
up.
time. Take your time now. That's
But yeah, so I'm 26, like I said, no kids. I'm independent. You know, a lot of people like to say that, but
you really, really independent.
like work, you know, I have a business,
Nice.
a personal home health care agency, actually.
What?
Yes, LLC'd in 2016. I actually service 12 counties.
Wow.
Yes. As well as working with my buddy here. But yeah, so anything I try to do, I try to go hard, put my all into it, you know, because once you do that, you're going to get your returns back. If you have,
the push,
you know,
the drive,
then
all
you're
that.
not going to get what you wanted to see.
Right.
And then you're going to try to throw yourself here and there. But if you just focus on, you know, a little of this at one time and go hard, you'll see results, and then you move on to something else.
Nice.
So that's what I try to do,
Okay.
pretty much.
Snap. I'm loving that. Like, entrepreneur, entertainer. Okay. So, I mean, like, you model, like, do you do, like, fashion shows? You just do shoots? Like,
Actually, I just do shoots, music videos right now.
okay.
Things like this, podcasts, make appearances. That's pretty much it. Like I said, I brand ambassador for a weed line, all about a chick. Yeah, cannabis line
What?
from California, but you know they have a station here in Georgia, so I got linked in with them probably like 2 years ago, and plenty of doors have opened from there. So it's all about networking and, you know, taking these events and things that you do go to, not as just, okay, I'm here partying, turning up.
Right.
Get to know people, talk to people, share your,
Right.
you know, social media networks.
Right.
You can meet different people that might be doing some of the things that you're thinking about doing or
Right.
that you're actually in the feel of right then in the moment, you feel me? And, you know, make magic.
Right.
So-
right.
Like I said, I just try to take every experience, no matter where I am or the setting, and take it as a growing moment, you know?
Hey, I like that. Now that's
That's
good
what's
advice for anybody. Like,
Yes. For
especially on the entrepreneur track. Like, you gotta have those resources. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Because you know how some people are, you know, they have all the resources, all the information, and you try to, you know, link in with them, try to learn a little, and they might be holding it, you know,
Right.
don't really want to link you in because they may think that you might surpass them. You know,
Right.
but it's
Don't do
always
that.
room for growth, and it's always room for everybody. It's
Right.
in every field, you know,
That's
like
true.
from box trucks to acting, modeling, you know, the field that we, you know, singing. Everybody has a niche, but
Right.
you just have to find yours.
Right.
It's always
Everybody got a
room for
lane.
everybody to eat. You feel
Yep.
me?
Stay in your lane.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, right.
Pretty
I
much.
heard that. So basically, like, tell us, like, how did you get started in the modeling and everything? How did that start out?
Well, actually, since I was a baby, my mom put me in pageants from Georgia to North Carolina, pageants in churches, things like that.
Dope.
Cutest baby contest, things like that, you know. And from there, growing up, you know, I was like, all right, I hear I'm pretty, but you know, my personality. And back then, I didn't know I had depression, so it was a lot of self-doubt, you know.
Yeah.
And people, you know, kids are cruel. So
Right.
listening to that too, you're like, your lips are big, your ears are big, but those are actually some of the aspects of myself
Right.
that people actually look for when
Right.
I'm
Right.
doing my field. You feel me? Like my lips,
Right.
my facial features, things like that. So it's just like I had to get that confidence in myself.
Right.
About 16, 17, and I started taking pictures. I came across a photographer, and he really built that confidence in me. Like, would take time, just do free shoots with me. Like, you need to build your portfolio if this is something that you really want to do. And so I took that along with, coming into myself, because younger I was a tomboy. Like this, oh no, never. This, oh, never.
What?
Like, no. Lashes, makeup, no, never.
Are you serious?
Serious. Like,
What?
run around, sweatpants, basketball shorts, no shoes. That's it, me, Didn't care. So growing up, it took that and, coming into myself, learning myself, building that confidence, and I took it and ran with it. And like I said, I started going to these different pop-up events, things like that, networking with different people, coming out of my shyness, and it opened doors.
Nice.
And I never looked back. So a few years ago, I met a lady, never seen her a day in my life. She said, dream big. She said, I don't know you. She said, but God told me to tell you, dream big. No matter what you're doing right now, what you want to do. She said, think further than that. So that's what I've been doing.
That's
and
deep.
That's an affirmation all in itself.
I say every day.
Man.
Every day.
That's deep.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Well, work with it then. So you said depression, so for anybody who might be struggling through that, what advice would you have for them to pull themselves out of the darkness?
So I have these tips that I have posted around my room. I mean, it works different for different people, but this is what helps me daily. So it's a small list, like by my doorway. It says, get up, self-care. Under that, brushing your teeth, taking a shower, moisturize yourself. Even if you don't feel like, because these days, honestly now, how I look put together today, some days I may just want to lay in the bed, don't move. On the off days, 24 hours just might lay there because I'm in that state. You feel me? So I have to pull myself up out of it, even though, because I don't take medication for it. I feel like, to each his own. But I have so much personality, as you can see now. But if I were to medicate, I'd be sitting here like.
Right. Takes
you
away from the
guys,
you.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
How y'all doing?
Yeah.
My name's Chyna.
Chyna.
Like, so I'm like, okay, I can't really. It's like taking me from me.
Right.
So I was like, I believe in God and I know He's real. So I was like, I'm gonna pray about that thing. And also, if you pray and you put in the work, that's where the blessings come through.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, if I know they say I have depression, okay, I'm in this mood. I gotta still get up. I still have things that I need to do. I can't just sit here because this may be on my mind or I'm in this mode. So I get up, my self-care. I go outside. At least spend 10 minutes, no shoes, standing in the grass, just letting the sun beam on me. Fresh air. Sitting in the room, your thoughts just going.
Right.
Like, it used to be days I would not watch TV. I have a nice television. Just sit there, no television, no sound, just in my thoughts. Right. And sometimes that's not a good place to be.
Right.
So with my modeling, that also played a part in pulling me out of my depression, because when you book something, or like today, let's just say I was having a depression spell, I would have been like, oh, nah, man, I can't go do that. But I've committed to it. So that motivates me to, like, hey, you still have things. You still have people that, need you to do what you have to do to be you.
Right.
So you can't just let that take control. So it's really a mind over matter thing. And so everybody isn't strong, strong-minded. So that's where it comes into play with you might be stuck there for a while, or you might do need to go seek counseling or take medication. But with praying and, trying to keep myself with my tips, sticking to my routines and things like that, it's been helping me a lot. To the point where now I don't self-medicate.
Yeah.
Shy, you can vouch for this.
Yeah.
Every time you see me at work, smiling, hey, how you
Yes.
doing? I hope y'all having a
Definitely.
great day. Like, pushing off good energy. Even though
Yes.
in the inside I may be going through a depression spell, I know if I exude that positive energy, it's gonna make me feel better.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then it
To-
attracts. Like,
Yeah, to know
right.
like I'm helping somebody else, even though they might be having a bad day. You never know
Yeah.
what people are going through.
Very true.
But just to, good morning, how you doing today? I hope you have. It's almost over. We almost out of here.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good one.
You know, definitely.
You know,
like that.
When I see you at work, Ashley, I'm always trying to put a smile on your face. What's
Yeah.
up? You know, because I'm
Hey,
a
Sean, how you
happy-go-lucky
do-
person.
For sure.
So you know.
Always smiling every time. Every time.
Yeah. So Ashley, you want to talk a little bit about like the relationship or either hip hop culture? Or...
Sure. Okay. So, for sure, relationships. Oh wow.
So funny.
Are y'all y'all have relationships right now?
I'm single.
Tell me about it.
I love it though.
Oh,
Well, I'm not actually single.
okay.
You know.
What?
Hey, wait a minute. Got to pull the shades down a little bit. Shop.
Inquiring minds would like to know.
Nah,
What is that? All out of
Right.
What-
All it open.
Okay, come on. About.
I'm not single.
Okay.
Was single, but I'm not single.
Somebody done
no more.
snatched you up, shot.
Yeah, I believe somebody that hit jackpot.
Oh, stuff. Went for the gold.
Come on, baby. Oh my.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good to hear, Shy.
Yeah.
You look happy. You
All right.
okay? Maybe that's why you been glowing at work.
You know that.
You know.
Yeah, that's why I've been glowing at work.
Yes,
Definitely,
I'm
definitely.
like, okay,
This special
something
lady,
new.
she got me.
Oh,
She has to
uh-oh.
be special if she has you. Come on now.
Yeah, that part.
They say
Period.
Cupid don't lie.
You know what?
Yeah,
12
so-
up in here.
Yeah, so I mean, I will say it wasn't planned.
Okay.
It just happened by accident.
But see, that's good though, Shy, because when you chase certain people, them might not even be the people
Yeah.
you need around.
Boom.
Yeah,
right
and I
there.
definitely don't chase.
Hello.
Just replace.
Right there. Oh, wow. Race, new face.
No case.
No case,
No
right?
case.
But yeah, Ashley, that's why I've been glowing at work.
Okay, I feel it.
How about you, Ashley? You got somebody?
No,
No?
I'm actually single, but you know
Yeah.
there are people
No.
that are inquiring about Miss Red China.
Okay, all right.
Most definitely, Shy, am I
Yeah,
kidding?
yeah,
Oh.
she's definitely not kidding.
Oh.
Definitely.
Wait, you
yeah.
got some stalkers?
Well, I mean, I have a few stalkers. I have a few admirers. You know, it's nothing. I mean,
No.
it's nothing too major. But I
Nothing
just,
too major.
I don't have time for it right now.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, if I come across somebody who's actually committed and on the same page, that's one thing. But it's just like, a lot of people here lately have been coming from, bottom of the trash can.
Oh, Lord, no.
Yes, I don't know how they scrounge their way up to the
Wait,
top, but
like meaning they don't got nothing going for themselves?
no, it's not even that. It's just like honesty is a big deal breaker for me, and it's just
Ooh,
like
me.
yes, and it's so it's just like. If you meet me, okay, cool. Just like I'm meeting you today. I already
Right.
know, Sha, but I'm meeting you today. Okay. I'm sitting here telling you about me. You know, I'm listening to you as well.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I have really no reason to sit here and lie to you about anything, right? We
Right.
just all out in the open.
Right.
You have these people who come to you, you know,
Mhm.
volunteering the lies and things, and I'm just like, baby, who am I?
Right.
What makes me so special?
Right. Ooh, wait. Like, come with me. I will take you to my mansion.
Follow me, I know the way. No, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Right.
No, thank you.
Right.
yeah.
Oh, man.
So, I mean,
10-10, Shay.
Right. Well, that's all right. I mean, I'm like that too, though. I need honesty because once you start lying, I'm like, oh.
I start questioning everything.
Yeah, like I can't even rock with you. You know, I don't know what this person
Getting
doing.
side eye.
Right.
A mean one.
Like my thing is, if you just meet somebody, why lie?
Yes.
I mean, why lie? Because you're gonna have to remember the lie you
And
told
keep
in
it
the
up.
beginning to cover that lie up.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a type person, like if I meet you, I'm gonna remember everything you said, and I
Right.
might come back 6 months later and ask you about it.
Same thing.
And if you can't remember,
Hello.
then I mean, I'm gonna test you.
Mm-hmm.
Like we just getting to know each other. Like, why would you lie? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
And you have people that do that.
They
and
do
then
it
once you
every
cut
day.
them off. They
Right.
looking at you like, well, why are you cutting me off?
Right.
What did I do?
That's so true. Like I feel like I was
Baby, you
talking
knew.
to Shy about that. The people who come and they know they just want to have sex with you,
Just
like
say
they don't
that.
even want a relationship, right?
I might just want to have sex too. You never know. But if you rob me of that opportunity, you will never know.
Exactly. Could have got some.
Just yeah.
Right.
And we could have went about our business. You never
Right.
know how I'm feeling that day. You never know.
Oh man. So I mean, what do you look for though? Like when you ready for a relationship, what are you looking for?
Okay, like we just said, number one, honesty.
Mm-hmm.
If you could be honest with me, it doesn't matter. Like I tell my partners in the past off the rip, maybe I'm too open and they don't believe it. You know, but hey, you don't have to lie to me.
Right.
I don't care what you do. Like that's not giving you a free pass to go out here and do 100.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but
right.
be honest with me. If people make mistakes, we're all human. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right.
But don't let that one mistake or mistakes and you hide it and it comes back to me from another source or I find out. And then it's, we have to go interrogate things like that. It shouldn't be all that. If you were honest, I could have took that right then in that moment and said, okay, I'm going to put up with it. We can work on it and grow from it. Or this is something I'm not willing to deal with.
Right.
And we could go our separate ways and it could be that. But most people rather feel like, oh, no, they just saying that. They're not going to be like that. So they hide.
Oh my God.
So it's just really about, if they could be real with themselves, I know they could be real with me. So honesty and
Exactly.
realness for real. Like
Exactly.
loyalty.
Right.
It all goes hand in hand.
Right. That's facts.
I'm not worried
That's
about
facts.
looks. I'm not worried about finances because I'm not the type of female like, oh, you have to get my nails and hair done. I need my oil change
Nah, I
and I
like
need.
that.
If you could be honest with me, be there when it counts.
Mm-hmm.
Be real. You got me for life.
All right, solid.
So
Period.
you're not like materialistic. Or
No,
anything.
I could provide my own materials.
Right.
I could provide my own materials.
Right.
Yeah.
I got my own Home Depot. What you need?
Right.
That's right, Ashley.
I'm just
Independent
saying.
woman that goes
Yeah.
back to that. Yep, that first thing.
How you know? Every day you see me. Look, I order my food.
Yeah.
Go to my car.
Yep. Yep. Be on chill mode.
Hey, you cook? I mean, I know Shy cook, but you cook?
Yes, I love to cook.
Yeah. What's
I
your
love to
specialty?
cook. Soul food. I dibble and dabble with trying to cook different things. Like, I recently started trying to figure out this whole Thai food thing.
Oh, okay. They
Yes.
cook with a lot of like coconut and stuff, right?
Yes, and curries and different spices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And different heat levels. That's what's really
Oh.
attracted me to them because I love spicy food.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, soul
Me
food,
too.
I cook it down. Cook it down. Like,
Yeah, we gonna have to have a cook
cook it down. Collard greens, turnip greens, cornbread from scratch, mashed potatoes from scratch,
What?
hot roast.
When you cooking again?
Let me know.
That-
Look, we can do something now. I love to cook macaroni and
Yeah.
cheese, neck bones,
See, and I love
smothered
to eat.
turkey, wings.
They definitely love to
Come
eat.
on now.
Let's do it. What you doing after this?
Actually, I'm going to a brunch to meet up with my associates, T Hood and Peso Montana.
What?
Yes, they actually have a song. Well, T Hood has a song out now. He had dropped a new album. And so
Yeah.
it's really hard. That's why I said hip hop culture, because he's taking over the whole strip club music. Like, I told him he's the baby new Uncle Luke, period, pretty much.
What?
Like,
Oh, I gotta tap into that.
most definitely. You
Right.
gotta wake up.
Right, I heard.
Sleep, you gotta wake
I
up.
heard Peso though. I've seen Peso.
Peso Montana.
Yeah.
I can't say that song, but hit that. Oh, that's my.
Hit that.
Yeah, you can't say the, but hit that. Oh,
Yeah. So okay. So how did you meet them? Was it through videos or?
Actually, okay, so that's why I said being a brand ambassador for the weed line, it opened up doors for me. So
Okay.
one day we were having a pop-up event, and T Hood actually was paid to perform. I met him at the venue. It was just small, like hi, introduced himself, kept it moving. I followed him on social media. He invited me out one night to one of his shows, and from there we locked in. Every time he has something, I go out, I turn up, and we go to the circus, go to Zealand, and it's live. Yes. Yes, it's live.
Looking like what?
Oh, I'm liking this.
It's
Well,
live.
because I'm a singer, I'm sure Shy told you that. But
Yes,
I'm loving
I
all
did a
this.
little research.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, y'all looking me up. I got to see
Yeah,
what's going
yeah.
on. You know,
Yep.
I
Yep.
gotta
I
see
was
who
like, send the
my
pictures,
audience
girl.
is. Come on now.
Definitely.
And then I did catch a couple of episodes of you guys' show. The first episode and the last one. I saw that one as well. So I was like, okay. And then I also saw that you all have a couple of other shows as well. So I was like, all right. Y'all doing a few things. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
No,
I told
like,
you.
man, we got a lot of stuff. Like me and Shy, we always coming up with different things, and it's like inevitable. All the possibilities, when you tap in with each other. So
Period.
networking is important.
Most definitely, because it can take you places you never imagined.
Yeah.
And I'm actually a product of that. So
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Definitely. And then, Ashley, I do events.
your model, your DJ, your promote.
I used
Shot,
to DJ.
Shot.
So
A whole art.
She got a lot of hats. A lot of hats.
Right.
definitely I'm bring the flyers to work for my next event. That's September the 17th at Tino's Place.
Most
It's on
definitely.
a Saturday this time from 8 to 12
Okay.
at Tino's Place. I'm going to bring the flyers to work. A lot of people have been, missing them because they've been on that Wednesday through Saturday.
We have a
but
better schedule now.
Yeah, so,
Nice.
promote and network like that.
Most definitely.
Yeah, so Shay, and any other questions you have for we, wrap this up?
Well, will you be in my music video?
Most definitely. Just look, you have
Oh,
my
you're here,
information. You have my information. Just let me know.
Yeah,
We could definitely work something out, and I will
Okay.
come through with the vibe.
Yes, bring it. And that
Come
cup
on.
too. You can bring the cup.
Oh,
you know.
definitely.
Hey,
We got to get a
Cup
courtesy
bottle.
cup for that.
We gonna be, girl, I'm gonna match with you. I'm be perfect.
yeah, we gotta get you a cup now. We gotta
I
get
need
you a cup.
one. That's my favorite color.
Come on.
Definitely.
Speaking to me.
Hello. Look, how y'all doing? Come on, man.
Right. How you
Well,
doing?
definitely, I definitely want to say, Ashley, that, from the time I've been knowing you at work up until now, I'm very proud of you.
I
I'm very
appreciate
proud
that,
of you.
Shy.
We chop it up, we talk, and the way I look at it, this is just, another up under your belt.
And I
Another
appreciate
reward up under your belt.
For sure.
So you would like to tell the people how they can get in touch with you?
Yes.
Well, my Facebook, Chyna Hefner, because my main one is too many friends. I don't have
Too many friends?
I don't have any space on that one.
Oh,
But Chyna Hefner, Chyna with the Y. You see it on the cup. There you go. And my Instagram, which is Kiva Cupcakes, KEVACUPCAKE, 2 Z's. I don't do Twitter.
Right.
I don't. Twitter's
Don't
too
do Twitter.
much.
You don't tweet.
No, man. Look, you open up Twitter, you done called the Pornhub. I'm straight. No, I'm good. I'm good on that.
I
I'm good.
feel you.
But yeah, those are my socials, and most definitely.
Nice. And I mean, do you have a website or anything?
Oh,
up yet, or no?
No website.
No website. Okay, all right.
No website.
That's good. So just DM me, right?
Yeah,
just
just
DM me. Okay,
just
all right. That's what's up. Well, no, again, like we so appreciate you coming on the show, and I mean, any last words you might have for the audience? Anything at all? Don't matter.
Stay true to yourself.
Boom.
Honesty is free. Cost you nothing to be honest.
That's
If
what's
you
up.
can remember those two things, you can do really whatever you want to do.
That's
Shy, because tell me, like, that's what I did when I came in that job. What do I do?
Yep.
Whatever I want to do.
right.
I mean, within my right. But, yeah, do whatever I want to
Definitely.
do.
Man,
Definitely.
we're gonna put that in the books.
Again, we definitely appreciate you coming on. Enjoyed you. So for those who's watching, y'all can check us out on Mondays at 7 p.m. on all platforms. And again, we would like to thank Chyna for
Red
coming
Chyna.
on, telling us her story. Y'all tell a friend to tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
Yeah, make sure you like and share and subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Again, we thank all of y'all for coming on. We are All in the Open podcast.
Wow. All in the open.